Okay, it's a quote from an old Monty Python movie. Now for something completely different, something you've never seen on the Route 66 channel before, driving in the city, something I'd usually avoid when possible, but due to recent events, I've had to get a ride up there for medical attention. We have a severely injured thumb, a mildly injured finger, and one pretty badly injured finger, which I had a little work done on today by a specialist, cutting it open, deciding nothing much could be done to straighten it, and stitching it back up. So that was fun, and yeah, you're probably wondering what brought all this about. So you're familiar with the hammer mill that I put feed through. Some of those coarse alfalfa bales that make pretty good feed once they ground up in the hammer mill, but somehow, I'm still not 100% sure how, my hand got too far into the feed mill and contacted the rotating hammers, causing instant pain and blood loss, and I guess, all things considered, I'm very lucky to still have my hand. Anyway, a few hours in ER and a little bit of stitching and x-ray. I'll throw a few pictures on at the very end there. Those of you that like to read x-rays can look at that. And for those that are a little sensitive to blood and bruising, may want to avoid the final pictures. It didn't feel as bad as it looked. So anyway, I'm not sure what happened at the front of this video here. The scenery in the old part of the city as we were driving, the focus was totally out to lunch. I guess my clumsy fingers on the phone screen did something, but whatever. The rest of it turned out okay. So enjoy the show. I'll be back in a bit. Thought I'd throw in a few minutes of driving through the scenic Saskatchewan countryside here. Beautiful weather. Hard to believe a week ago we still had a bit of snow on the ground. Today it was, in Fahrenheit of course, probably around 70 degrees. Beautiful sunny day. Ground's drying up. Very little field work being done. Yeah, that's a stubble fire we sighted out to the east there on the way home. Anyway, at some point in this video, you're going to see where we drop down into the valley, Opal Valley. And I thought I'd dispel the myth that Saskatchewan is flat as a pancake all over. And took a little bit of video right in town showing one of our scenic historic stone buildings, the old Hudson Bay store, dating to 1897, I believe. From there, I guess we rolled out of town, crossed the mighty Opal River, up the hill, back to the top of the valley, and on the way home. So, I don't know what else to add here. Hopefully I'll be back with another video one of these days, maybe with a little field work. Conditions are really ready. I could be putting on anhydrous already now, but just even as I speak, the tires are being repaired on the Magnum. Both tires on the right hand side went down. The outside dual was going flat back in harvest time, and over the winter somehow the inside dual seems to have lost a lot of air as well. So I guess we'll see what that'll take. Should be rolling, ready to roll by tomorrow, and possibly with a little luck get in the field with the anhydrous by Monday. We shall see, I guess. There was one other flat tire incident. It actually happened last Sunday, the same day I had my hammer mill incident. Pulled out of the shed with the Massey Super 90 to move a bale, and rolled out the door and noticed the front right tire was flat as a pancake. Apparently the sidewall split a little bit and let most of the air out, so there you go. It's probably 25 years old, so I guess I got my money's worth out of that tire, hopefully. 750/18 6-ply tire. It's got a nice new BKT on it now, so should be good for as long as I'm going to need it. Anyway, I think I'm running near the end of the show here, so thanks for watching and hanging in there. We will hopefully see you all again on the channel here. So that's it for now.